It's finished here at the Mazuma Stadium. Morecambe 2, Altrincham 1. Phil Parkinson joins us. Phil, a little bit of a circus this afternoon in many ways in terms of the event itself. On the pitch, clearly we're very, very disappointed not to come away with something. What are your overall thoughts on the game?
Disappointment's an understatement. I just want to apologise to our fans there for not being able to get them what should have been a routine win for us with the performance that we put on. I can't keep saying about the youth of the team, the rebuild up the front end of the pitch. Got to start getting that right. We had more than enough chances to cruise to victory there, and you're always susceptible to a counter-attack when you're that comfortable, and missing chances leads to an opportunity for them, and it felt written in the stars almost, didn't it? I mean, it's a really difficult one to take, that one.
We conceded a goal early, and Morecambe haven't had to work too hard for the opening goal, but conceding a goal early gives plenty of time to recover, and we kept to our patient game. We stuck to our principles, and our performance, I thought, was decent in the first half.
It was okay, but yeah, not good enough in certain areas to be enough of a threat. A bit pedestrian, a bit too easy or a bit sloppy in possession, which gave them the impetus to press and turn too many balls over for me. But then second half, when they're dead on the feet as well, we've done what we should do. We knew that moment was going to come. We dominated for 30, 40 minutes with 10 minutes extra. Chance after and easy chances as well. Chances we've got to be scoring, and it didn't come. And then I don't know if you could hear me shouting onto the pitch to Elliot and Tom about keeping the middle of the pitch, and we don't make that crucial tackle, go to ground, and then you're in trouble. Ben Tollett was a big thorn in our side whenever he got the chance to run into open space, and like I said, the finish there, the chances we've had, and then he's gone and finished that one's just ridiculous. And like I say, that's football at times, and that's why everyone loves it, because you can't predict the outcome at times, but sometimes you can see things, like I said, that are written in the stars. And fair play to Morecambe. They've defended like their lives depend on it. They've only had a couple of training sessions, and they've managed to somehow get a result. But again, that probably epitomises where we're up to at the moment. Good performances without getting our rewards, and the worm's got to turn, and it's got to turn quick, because it's just not acceptable. It's not acceptable to be that dominant, have that many chances. I mean, our data will be through the roof, and it'll mean absolutely nothing. Last year, sometimes our data wasn't great, and we managed to get a result. But then you've got special players who can create you something out of nothing. We didn't need anything creating out of nothing. Chances were on a plate in the 6-yard box at times. It doesn't get any better than that, and it's been like that the last couple of games. So the bit that I've got to take is we are getting the opportunities. Our defensive partnerships are getting stronger because they're playing together a bit longer, because remember, that's the second or third game for the centre-halves there. But yeah, I'm just feel sick to my stomach with that.
We're not conceding many chances, but we are conceding goals regularly. The ratio of goals to chances is too high.
It is, but I don't know what the answer is to that, apart from stop every single shot, which isn't physically possible, is it? So we all know the areas that are brand new to us, and the areas that are trying to get an element of gelling together and continuity. Football waits for no man. It won't wait for me either. We keep losing. I won't be in a job, I know that. So we're all fiercely competitive. We're trying everything we can to get better. But as I said, things aren't quite going for us at the moment. But the only thing I will take is the performances in the last 3 games have been at a level where you should be getting results, and everyone knows I'm a big advocate of that, but it's hard to put any form of positive spin on a game like that, where the circus is in town. They've got a full house here. They were bouncing, felt almost a bit like Boston last season when we went there. Nothing to lose playing us. We've got everything to lose because everyone expects us to come here and win. But we're on a rebuild ourselves as much as they are. The fitness was the issue for them. Ours is a bit of know-how with the age of the team, but it can't keep being that. We've got to start getting it right, and we will through hard work, because that's all you can do when results are going the way they are. Just work hard, double down on everything you're doing, stick together. I know it's hard for the fans to listen to me say that when I say stick together, but this is the times we need you, not when we're winning. These are the times we need you, and they've been brilliant. They clapped us there at the end. I know there was a massive amount of frustration, but this is football. It's not, especially at Altrincham, it's not all roses and fairy tales and sunshine. It's hard work, and this is a really tough division. I say it every week. You've got to fight for everything. You can't get much wrong, particularly when you're us. And anything we're getting wrong at the moment, our young players are getting punished for it.
When you signed Jimmy Knowles, you said he was an absolutely outstanding striker, and I think Alty fans are beginning to see that now.
We are, but then contrary to that, some of the chances we're getting with the other players, they've got to be finishing them. So Jimmy's done what Jimmy should do, and took his opportunity. But yeah, it's hard for me to give anyone praise today, because it should have been put to bed. That should have been, even if they score that 4-2 comfortably. So yeah, really, really disappointing, frustrating. And the bit that we've got to show now is togetherness and resilience to bounce back on Monday, which will be really tough against, again, a really strong Solihull.
Less than 48 hours till kick-off on Monday. It's a quick turnaround. What exactly will happen between now and 3 p.m. Monday?
Rest, recovery, analysis. That's what it will be. And I'm sure it'll be for every team who've played Saturday, Monday. So it's a ridiculous ask, to be honest with you, for any players, whether they're full-time or part-time. There'll be lots of battered, bruised bodies. I don't understand the idea of the scheduling. Elite players can't even do this in terms of like Premier League players, so I don't know why we're asked to do it, but we are. So we'll get on with it. But like I said, we've got to show some resilience, togetherness and character now.
And the August Bank Holiday weekend is the really difficult one. Saturday straight through to Monday. All the National League managers are up in arms about it, and at some point the league have got to do something.
It's just common sense, isn't it? We're dealing with human beings here who play. I know people are off on Bank Holiday Mondays and Saturdays, but they want to see a decent game of football as well, not lads trying to drag themselves through another 90 minutes. So yeah, we'll have to be really intelligent with our approach, how we set up, and be aware that we've lost 3 on the bounce. So yeah, really, really tough day at the office today, and one that I'm just bitterly disappointed that we've let our fans down. I think that's the overriding emotion for me, because everyone's come here expecting, but there was a little bit in the pit of my stomach that could smell anything that we get wrong could go their way today, just with what's going on around Morecambe and the resurgence of the club and all the bits that come with that. But let's make no bones of it. Rochdale, we should have got a draw. Lucas Weaver's chance at the end. Hartlepool should never have conceded the goal that we did on the counter-attack. We should have got a couple of goals ourselves, but listen, we probably deserve to lose that because it's 2-0. And today we should have comfortably have won. We should be sitting on 6 points minimum at the moment, comfortable. But that's Altrincham, isn't it? It's just never comfortable, it's uncomfortable. And we've got to do better, and we will. That's all I can promise the fans. And I've been here a long time. Maybe this is my last year, because if that continues, then I can't blame anyone above me to make some decisions. But yeah, we've been here before, haven't we? And probably with lesser performances than that, and come out the other end. So we've got to take the positives. Know what we're doing is right. Believe in these young players. Trust the fact that we understand where we're up to in terms of the rebuild of the squad. But to me, with the performances the way they are, we've got to be taking points, and it's got to turn quickly.